Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and I decided to build a home gym. So the reasons for this were really that number one, my gym closed down, and number two, all gyms keep being closed on and off all the time, and we train people online and need to be able to make content frequently, so it seemed like a good investment, so we thought we would go for it. And yeah, first thing, do you have the space for it? Second thing, do you have the money for it? Third thing, make sure you get it done right and have proper people to build it. So let's get started. So when you're gonna have a home gym, you gotta buy stuff. So I've got stuff. Let me show you the stuff we've got. So bumper plates first of all, big bouncy ones because we're gonna be dropping stuff. And then barbell, of course, and a half rack. So that's the very first place we're going to start with getting stuff. We're getting it from BLK Box. Give us stuff for free. Free shipping over $9.99. So this batch of stuff is costing $14.75. But long-term investment. Woo! So now is the mission of clearing out the old shed. This is incredibly heavy. Done. So here we have day one. Already started. All that still needs to come out. Path needs to be dug up. And this all needs to be leveled. I'm also losing this post of the pull-up bar as well, because just to make it a bit bigger. We're going to try and figure out a way to attach the pull-up bar to the new build. So it's now the weekend, and the guys aren't coming back until Monday. So ground gets all leveled first and dug down, and then the concrete's going to be poured with the 4 support posts. So excited to see what that looks like. There is some remnants of an old teddy bear. Quite glad it turned out to be a teddy bear, because at first it was dug down in a weird way and it looked like a bit of a skull. Yeah, this thing's really annoying. You dig down a wee bit and then there's like extra mini walls built inside, so you need to keep on sledging. Just all of that to go. This is taking forever. One full skip. Hang on, was it a skip inside a skip? How did they do that? So the thing's all dug out, and the posts are in. They are 12 foot, but they are 2 foot in the ground. Cemented in, so that's going to be the size of it. And then they're coming back tomorrow. They're going to pour the concrete for the floor, and then let it dry for a few days. We're going to paint our fence, and then we're going to build the stuff around it and make it a shed of destiny. So we are now into the 3rd week of building, and hopefully concrete's going down today. Some of the stuff has started arriving, which is awesome. Some of the waiting lists and the prices of equipment is just going through the roof. Yeah, like 13 weeks to wait for a bike erg, but that came yesterday, so it'd be great to just hop on it this morning. So unfortunately it's taking up my daughter's bedroom, but it will be in the shed soon. Yeah, super excited. It's been a good few weeks without having a gym now, and then now we're just back in a lockdown again, so gyms are closed again anyway. So yeah, madness. Excited. We actually have a full-on cement lorry thing. Fun. So here we have some concrete for the bears. I suppose really the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to right now is being able to just walk out and go into the gym in my jammies and flop flips. So right now we're in the middle. Nowhere really to set you guys. But yeah, all kinds of space. So
pegboard, it's probably going to go there. Rig, going to go there. Platform, going to be along here. And rings. Rope. Bike. We have painted the fence behind where the shed's going to be built quickly because it's only new, and once the shed's built we're not going to be able to get at the fence anymore, so we had to paint behind, otherwise the wood would rot. That's why they also, the kidding, have it right up against the fence, otherwise the wood would rot apparently. So yeah, waiting on them coming out today hopefully to get building the frame. Gym update. So when you walk in, light switches will be here. There's no wall yet. There's the upper rafter things. There's still an H-beam to come for attaching the rings and the rope to. And yeah, it's actually starting to look like something now. Before it just looked like a bunch of posts. Yeah, so just the electrician in, gonna get 4 sockets on the ground, 1 socket up high for a clock, and the light switch. I think that's all. So one side's on. It's also been wrapped around in this stuff here. Makes it more wind resistance, and then tongue and groove along the outside. So it's starting to feel huge now. I was kind of worried it felt a bit small when the posts were just first in, but yeah, no, it's starting to feel big now, which is awesome. So the pegboards are over here. They're going to be going up on this wall, so one's going to be going up and the other one's going to be going across. And yeah, I think we've got wires in for the plugs. Plugs go in there. Light switch is going there. Yeah, it's coming on. So they're hoping to get the rest of the sides done tomorrow. We're getting a corrugated roof on it now, and yeah, then the insides, the plasterboard and stuff on the inside's going to be going. They need to make extra. So if you want to put anything substantial on the walls, they'll need to do stuff so that it actually doesn't fall off the wall. So they're going to build that first before they put the plasterboard on, and then that'll go on the top of that. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, I'm going to start ordering more stuff. Get the floor ordered, get the mats ordered. I need a platform down. Hopefully ready in time for Christmas. The door of destiny. The door is on. And look at this. That Jenny made. It's starting to take shape. I'll just show you where all the stuff is. So I've got the barbell and the rig, pull-up bars, all sitting there, and all the bumper plates down the side of the bed. In the shed, and we got lights. Woo! And we got some ceilings. We got our H-beam going across the top. Still needs the lugs welded onto it for hanging stuff off. But yeah, unfortunately we ran into Christmas, so it's not going to be finished for Christmas. No. Is it going to be finished for Christmas, Seth? Yeah? No. They're taking a break for Christmas. So yeah, a bit behind schedule, but it is coming along. And yeah, I can come out into it at least and sit and get some peace and quiet, can't I? With you too? Can I get peace and quiet with you? Yep. So, yeah. Have to put pause on everything, but still looking good. Still excited.
So, as with any project, do not expect it to be finished on time. We have ran into Christmas, and also there is massive back orders for everything, so I still don't have the roof yet, so that's why they had to have the big support things in the middle of the gym, so you couldn't really do anything because they were in the road quite a bit. So yeah, don't be expecting it to be on time. I would add an extra month onto whenever you're predicting it all to be finished if you're building completely from scratch. And yeah, be patient. keep chilling out. The hardest thing at the moment is for getting equipment, so there's still stuff that I've been waiting for about 3 months. It's still not in stock yet. So yeah, you're going to be building it all the time gradually as you go. Don't freak out about it. Chill out and have some fun.
Well, it's 8 o'clock at night, and yes, although we have stopped for a few weeks, I can still christen the Shed of Destiny with its first handstand. So, actually kind of nervous. There's a thing there. So yes, out having a cup of tea and relaxing in the Shed of Destiny. Even though it's unfinished, it's still like one of the best things, because if your house is like mine, it's just constant pandemonium and screaming and like no headspace whatsoever. So this is perfect. Just being able to come out and just for a moment. So yeah, looking forward to getting the gym equipment in it, but what it's going to be as well, of just a place for headspace and to do work in, it's so worth it. So yeah, I've got the light over there, so that's going to be for the clock. It's going there, the clock's in the house, and the switch for that is down there. It's the plug sockets, which you can't see. There's a light switch. Bloop. It's cool to see things now that you've been talking about for a while. That's going to be there, that's going to be there. So yeah, excited to get finished. And even though you can see my breath right now, it doesn't feel very cold in here at all. Like a small heater is going to heat this place up dead easy. Yeah, awesome. So another update. We have the bolt on the door. Up there is just to be finished, and what? The pegboard is up. Looks at the roof, still to be finished. But yeah, the floor space is starting to clear out a wee bit. So hopefully get it all cleaned up. We're going to get some mats down. And get the platform down here. Disaster has struck. Started building the rig. And these are the uprights. I have one upright left to go on, so I'll need 2 screws there, and then pull-up bars to go on, and side parts to go on, and I have 2 screws. And then we sent 1 box. So now I need to try and find 16 of those. And they're closed for Christmas. Ho ho ho! So we got it up! Watch yourself. You having fun? Still needs to be bolted to the floor, but it's going to be going over there. So there's no point yet, but I wanted to have it built so that when the floor is going down, it can be bolted to the floor from here. So the screws that I got are a bit longer. So pro tip, don't have them coming in this way, because then it catches your wrists if you're doing pull-ups. Point them out that way. Yeah, they're not really in the way that much. I'll probably still get the proper ones for it. They're just a bit longer and they're fully threaded. But it's fine. Does the job, doesn't it? So, quick update. We have our brackets in. So we're gonna have the rings either there, or there, or there, or the rope, whatever I want to hang off them. The ceiling is all in. There's just these wee bits here to go to the top bit, and the roof, the tin roof, should be going on hopefully tomorrow, and then the floor finished. So most of the floor is done. Platform, screwed in. Rig, bolted in. So move the thingies back to there instead of there, so that it's sturdy, going nowhere. So miscalculated how many mats we need. So we need to order number 4 to fill that bit and here. Got the radiator on the go. It's usable now. I can train! So, got the bike in. Got the, well, the bumper's not about right now because I'm lifting. Woo! The ceiling is still having to be propped up because the roof still isn't here yet. So it should be another 4 days and then the pillars can be taken away completely. And I have to order another 4 mats to fill that space. And yeah, pretty much good to go now though. Can't use the rack because of where the post is, but I can do everything else. So, welcome to the Shed of Destiny. We did get the pull-up bar put back up again, so quite happy about that because I didn't want to just go into waste. So, yeah, dip bars. So we got the outdoor gym before the gym. Then it's the biggest door in history. Ta-da! Finished. The floor is still a little bit wet because I've just mopped, but yeah, all good to go. So we have our clock with our different settings on it for Tabata. One thing I could definitely recommend that you get is an oil-filled radiator. The heat that comes off that thing is great, and because this is all insulated, it's really warm. So it was snowing the other day and it was freezing outside, but I was in here and radiator was on, and within an hour, like I was sweating, taking my clothes off. It was absolutely great. So it's one thing about me whenever I'm working out, I like to get pretty much naked. So it's kind of handy to have your own home gym. Half rack all screwed in, doesn't move anywhere. Got powerlifts, dumbbells, kettlebell. Gonna be getting a box as well, but yeah, still waiting on loads of things coming in, so still haven't got that yet. Have the bike erg. Fantastic piece of equipment to have for home. I definitely think everybody should get the bike erg because it is easy enough to just sit and chill out on. But also you can make the resistance harder and push yourself a bit harder, so it's good for a good workout as well. Pegboard. Oh yes, hang on. Yeah. So awesome thing to have. Kids love it as well. My wee ones. Seth's nearly 2 and he can play around with it. He loves it. Rope hanging up. So our H-beam. We have our attachments put in. So very, very strong. This is quite nice as well. So you can actually pull 2 different things at the same time. High rings, which I can do towards the bottom, all that kind of stuff. Weights. I went for chunky bumpers for the Olympic lifts. When you're dropping them, they really do cut down on the noise, but I am going to have to order another set of bumpers as well. So I've only got 2 normal sized bumpers. I'm going to have to order another set of bumpers to be able to deadlift because you pretty much max out your bar at like 120 kilos, so it's not really that effective for just your strength movements. But for Olympic lifts, snatch, clean, jerk, they're great and they really do cut down on the noise. And yeah, I think that's all, guys. This is the Shed of Destiny. Have we seen our sign? The Shed of Destiny. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. In conclusion, if you're thinking about setting yourself up with your own home gym and you have to build it from scratch, definitely do not spur on the expense, get it done properly. I am really happy with all the decisions that I made. Anytime I was asked this would be a bit more expensive than this option, but it would be better, I always went for the better option of what the people that were building it for me recommended. So definitely do not skimp out anywhere that you can, and always think about the things that you want to have in it, possibly even long term. So the structure that I have built now, I could still, if I wanted a pegboard, move over there or whatever, the option's still there to do that because we know where all the supports are, and there's extra brackets and all put in for everything. So it's very, very strong, very, very sturdy, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment,
Let us know what you think. Have you started to build your own home gym? Are you converting your garage perhaps? We always like to hear from you, so yeah, any questions? Let us know.